welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Today I have a Walmart grocery haul for you guys. I did the Walmart grocery pickup service. Super simple, easy, in and out. Gotta love that. I do have a couple ideas for the week that I thought I would share with you, and I will link the recipes below because I feel like I really didn't get a whole lot. I kind of say that a lot, huh? It's like every 2 weeks, it's like that rotation of I don't get too much, and then in 2 weeks I get like a lot, and I think I'm on the off side right now. Anyway, but I have the idea to, of course, go back to my tried and true for some meal prep this week of my sofritas recipe. I actually, believe it or not, you guys know it's like my all-time favorite. I have taken a few weeks off from making it, and we're bringing it back. So I did get stuff to make that, and it goes such a long way. So that's again why I don't necessarily need a ton, because that'll make enough. And then I'm actually bringing back one of the old recipes that just sounded really good. I just have not made it in a long time, and I'll show you kind of the things that you need for it. But it's my crunchy almond salad. It is so good. It's a cabbage base, specifically a Napa cabbage. So good. But I'm going to change it up slightly. But again, I will link that recipe below if you want to try that out too. Did I get some new items? Actually, a few. I did. And I also wanted to go back to Walmart because I know that they carry the Kind bars, my friends. So good. The frozen Kind bars, they're amazing. And they do have them there, and I stocked up, and I think I lucked out, and I think they miscounted and threw in an extra for me. I'm not mad at it. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy this haul. I'll put the prices with everything for you guys. Hope you're having a great day, and I will see you guys very soon. Real quick before I show you what I actually got, in my haul specifically, I actually received these a couple days ago, and I wanted to share them with you because this is a new product on the market. I actually have not tried these ones specifically, but I have tried some of their other dressings. Very good. Unfortunately, they're not at Walmart right now, but I do know that you can find this Mother Raw brand, all plant-based and vegan, of course, and raw, and you can find it at Target and at Sprouts, and really good, and just another one on the market. So I just wanted to show you, and I'll link them below too, and you can kind of maybe even do like a store locator where you can find it closest to you. But they got the French onion dip, excited to try that. Vegan queso, gotta love that, and I'll show you the ingredients too. And then original barbecue sauce, and there's a lot of options too, so I wanted to share that with you. But if you look at the back there, super clean, delicious, right? That's the queso. Here's the French onion dip one. Hemp seeds, love hemp seeds. I've been eating those more and more, incorporating those daily, and I feel like they just help me feel really good. I don't know if there's any validity in that, but I do feel that way. And in the barbecue sauce here too. So if you're looking for a really clean sauce or dip or dressing, it's really good. So just wanted to throw that out there. I'm going to be trying these out this week. I'll keep you posted on these ones specifically. Anyway, getting into the haul, I wanted to mention as well, I originally, because you do all this online, of course, and then you go and pick it up or have it delivered. And when I did do that originally, I wanted to mention that the majority of the produce that I did get was all organic. Now, when you go to pick up your order, about an hour or so beforehand, they'll send you kind of a final invoice with any substitutions that were, needed because they ran out of stuff. And unfortunately, some of those things were some of the organic produce, and they had to swap it for just, your regular ones. And that's totally fine. But I just wanted to mention that I do think Walmart has stepped it up a lot and has a lot of options in organic, which is great. But sometimes it can be a miss of whether they have it in stock. That's what I get from it. But it reminded me because the sweet potatoes were one of them. I had originally a 3-pound thing of sweet potatoes that was just organic, but no big deal. And then here is that Napa cabbage. It's really important for that salad because this, in comparison to your normal green cabbage, is a lot softer, and I feel like it absorbs the dressing for that salad a lot better. I really have been craving this. I have no idea why, but we're going in. We're making it. So I got that to make it. And then I got some avocados here, just 3 of them in here. I do still have some left. These actually do not look very ripe at all, which is totally fine since I do still have some. I'm going to leave these out, and as soon as they're like almost ready or are ready, I will put them into my refrigerator and they will last for like another week. It's awesome. So if you didn't know that, that's a little tip for you. Don't put these in the fridge until they are basically ready to go. Otherwise, they really won't ripen up in the fridge at all. I also went ahead and got one thing here of garlic. I do need that for the sofritas recipe, and I'm completely out of like fresh garlic like that. Who lives that way? And then, my friends, I got 2 bags of this here, this super blend. It is the Brussels sprouts, cabbage, I don't know what that is, and broccoli, carrot, and kale. And I'm going to use one of these for the salad with the cabbage as well. So that's where it's a little bit slightly different from how my recipe is listed, but this kind of blend would totally work as well. And then I got an extra one here for like stir fry or something throughout the week, or even a handful onto other salads. Be good to go. So I got those. Those were a good deal, and a nice blend of, you know, healthy green, right? And then I got some asparagus here. It looks really good. Really, really fresh. Haven't had that in a little while and wanted to get some more of that. I also got some bananas here. I don't have any fresh ones left, but I do have a good amount of frozen. So I just wanted to get some more for the rotation. You know how it works. And then I wanted to get some of these. You can actually find this specific one, by the way, now. I think it's in like a 12 pack or maybe even a little bit more, from Costco, by the way. I personally am not someone that like, you know, has these all the time, but Nate really, really likes these. He feels a lot better when he starts his day with this. So I got these for him. Immunity defense shot. And then they have a bunch of them. And then the digestion one too. This is like a ginger based one. And this one's more turmeric, but he really likes those. So I got a few of those for the week for him. And I want to say I did an elderberry one too, and they didn't have it after all, but they normally do carry it by that brand. And then I did go ahead and get my greens. You got to have them. You got to be good. And I got a organic spring mix here, and then some baby spinach as well. And then, of course, my carrots. It's my snack of choice. I absolutely love them. Sometimes my fingertips even turn orange because I eat so many of them, but I love them. So got some more of those for snacks. I got some green onions here, again, organic. I like to put these onto salads. I'll definitely put some into that, specifically that almond salad. So good. I also got some mini peppers. This has been a new kick for myself. I've never actually been someone who was really into peppers years ago, and it's totally grown on me. And I love putting slices of these on avocado toast. Really good. And then I'll throw them into salads too throughout the week. And then I got my 2 poblano peppers. You have to have these, my friends, for the sofritas recipe. I hate giving you guys recipes sometimes where it's like, it has to be this ingredient. Normally my recipes are like, hey, use what you got, make it work. But I gotta tell you, for this one in particular, you need these. It makes such a difference. There's also some other ingredients, and again, it'll be linked below, that I already have, but those are also in that specific recipe. I would say that you really do have to kind of use those ones to really get that flavor. It's really good. One of those being chipotle and adobo sauce. Comes in a little can, already have it, but that's a must as well. But anyway, I'm excited because again, it's been a couple weeks. It's time. It's time to bring it back. And I also went ahead and got 2 things here of the Nasoya Organic Super Firm Tofu. Love this. I do still have some, but just to kind of keep the rotation going. Of course, if you know me, you know your girl has to have her peanut butter. It's a must. I actually got this one the last time, and I had mentioned to you guys even, I normally am someone who gets creamy peanut butter, and I ended up getting the Laura Scudder's nutty one, so it's basically the chunky version, and it was so good, so I got it again. It's really, really good. I love it. This is just peanuts and salt in it, which I do prefer peanut butter that way now, but I wanted to get this too, even though it's just the creamy again. Again, it's from the Great Value brand, which is Walmart's brand. And if you look at it there, it is just peanuts and salt as well. And I'm going to say it's going to taste probably like any of the others that are just peanuts and salt too. But, you know, I say that and I feel that way for the most part, but Nate actually doesn't feel that way. He's actually someone who doesn't love this brand, in fact. I'm like, you're crazy. It's delicious. But I wanted to get this just to see, is it much different than like Trader Joe's or the Kirkland brand from Costco? And I don't know, I've never actually tried their brand. So got that. It is cool to see though that they do have it now in their brand, and it is just the peanuts and salt. A lot of the times, you know, like Skippy and Jif and all those, they're delicious, but they have like the added sugar and oil in them. And I love it like this. So I just thought I'd point that out though, that they do have it in their brand. And then I needed to get some more almond butter. I do prefer, my favorite is from Trader Joe's. I love it there. I just was completely out. And this is going to be the base of our dressing for that salad too. I do love to get my frozen fruit from Costco. Ideally, they have organic and they do have great deals on it. I'll say you didn't see me get a lot of berries this time. They were pricey. They were super pricey. So I went the frozen route this time, and I did put organic originally, but this they had to use as a sub, which again, not the end of the world, but I normally would do this in organic if possible. And I committed this time, my friends. You've been seeing me buy like one or two the last few weeks of these Luna lemon zest bars. They're so good. And I've just been getting a couple just to kind of get that little lemony fix that I had. And now we've committed. We bought the box. You get 6 in here. They're really, really good. They actually come in mini ones too now. I didn't see them at Walmart specifically online, but they do. So you can get like just little ones too. I think those are great for like at night, just when you want just like a little something. It's good. But these are the full size ones, and I've just been really enjoying those. Be careful though. They had 2 flavors there. In fact, they had this one, and then they had, I want to say it was either chocolate chip cookie dough or peanut butter cookie dough, something like that. And that one, unfortunately, is not vegan. So just double check your ingredients. That one actually had a whey protein in it, and this does not. So just throwing that out there for you. I did get a can of pumpkin here, and that I'm actually going to make this week too for Nate. I've shown this many times. I'll link that below though for you as well. It is an Instant Pot oatmeal recipe for steel cut oats with pumpkin in it. It's so, so good, and it's a great prep too to have steel cut oats ready to go for the week. So I got that, and actually I'll just bring it over here just because I was talking about it. I got another thing here of the steel cut oats for that in mind. Got 2 cans of tomato sauce. I need one of these for the sofritas recipe as well, and just got another one as backup, of course. And then my friends, I mentioned it, the Kind frozen bars. They're so, so good. If you have not gotten your hands on them, please, please do. I have now found these at Walmart, obviously. I have found them at Target, and I had heard from you that apparently Aldi is actually carrying them, which is awesome. There's also a peanut butter flavor one as well. They didn't have it this time, but I can tell you either way, they're both really, really good. My mom actually, in fact, just bought some too because she kept hearing me talk about them. And she texted me then that she's like, those are good. She tried one. I was like, I know. Delicious. They're like a frozen Snickers bar. Highly recommend. 180 calories. For it. It's a great decadent treat. It's bomb. With that said, I did notice that they actually have these so delicious like ice cream bars. Originally, I think I had like a salted caramel flavor, but this was the sub. That's totally fine. But I did notice they were pretty similar in calories as well. So again, just to, you know, you gotta get that sweet tooth at the end of the night. If it happens, it happens, and you gotta be prepared. So I wanted to try these. I've actually never tried these before, so we will see. But I have good, you know, high hopes because I like that brand a lot. And then, of course, all those roads lead back. As you guys know, I love Boca patties. They're amazing. They're my favorite. And I always make these and cut them up and put them on my salads. It's just my go-to. I probably do it 3 or 4 times a week. It is what it is. I love them. I did go ahead and get some of these Smart Dogs. My kid likes these a lot, so I got some more of these. These are the Light Life brand. They're okay. I'm not really a huge hot dog person to begin with, so, you know, I'm not like the best to say whether they're awesome or not, but my kid likes them. So got those for him. And then you guys know the drill. I shared this on my last vegan empties that Nate was obsessed with this Alpha Burrito chicken fajita one, and he was a little disappointed I only bought one again, but I bought one just for a quick meal. Throw it in the freezer, and if you're in a pinch, you got it ready to go. It's good stuff. And then I have not tried this one before. Now, again, I've been very open about the fact that I don't have too many vices in life.
but one of them is Starbucks. I love to start my day with a nice cold brew or an Americano from Starbucks. I do. And as we're getting into these cooler, months coming and it's cooler in the morning, I do also like to just have myself a morning cup before that cup arrives. Yes, it's a real thing. So I did need to get a few K-cups to, satisfy that craving of mine until the real thing comes. I'm being honest. But I wanted to try hazelnut cream. Hazelnut is one of my actually favorite flavors. Now, I don't really love sweetener that's hazelnut. Typically. I'm just not someone who really likes sweetened coffee actually, but I do like the flavor of it. So I'm hopeful this is going to be good. So you get 24 of them in here. That's my coffee story for you, my friends. And on that same note, to go with our Keurig back there, you'll see we even have one that's halfway empty now, or half full, depends how you look at it, right? Life. I got 2 more of the distilled waters for that in mind for the coffee. And then you guys know the drill too. I talked about it last week specifically that I drink orange juice pretty much every day now. And I do echinacea tea and I do the elderberry gummies. And I swear by it. It's my little trio of staying healthy during this time. Again, can't prove it, but it's my thing. And Nate's been catching on to the orange juice thing. He's like, it's been so good. I'm like, I know. So I got the big one this time. So just got a big thing here of orange juice. And again, I just have a small glass every day. Get that vitamin C, my friends. And then I went ahead and got the stock coffee also for, post Starbucks drink. I'm really committed here, guys, with my coffee. And I love this. This is one of my favorite store-bought cold brews out on the market. I love it. It's delicious. And that is unsweetened as well. They do have lots of different ones now. Some sweetened, some half sweetened, some with almond milk, some not. But I just like the traditional unsweetened black coffee. It's bomb. I did go ahead and get one more thing of the Cliffia Farms oat milk. Again, I had mentioned to you guys last week, I have not been purchasing a lot of almond milk lately because I've been using the Joy almond base and making my own. It's been so nice. I'll link that below for you guys as well. I do have a coupon code for it and I really recommend it. So again, I used to buy almond milk so often. It was pretty much week to week. And now I've kind of just switched over to getting an oat milk or soy milk or something like that here and there, just, to change it up. But yeah, that's been my go-to of just making that real quick. It's nice. But that was everything, my friends. I'm excited to make that salad. I'm actually thinking today, I'm craving it. And I'm going to definitely make the sofritas. And then we'll have salads. And then we'll have those. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.